Hello everybody, my name is Owen from Bricks and Beyond, and welcome back to a brand new LEGO review. Now this is a little different than what I would normally do. I guess it's a little bit different. It's not too much different. It is of course a LEGO review, but it is of something that I have never done before, and this is Harry Potter. Now the main focus of my channel is Star Wars. I know it's not 100% the main focus, like this isn't just a LEGO Star Wars channel, this isn't just a Star Wars channel, but Star Wars is pretty much something that I really want to focus on this channel. But another thing that I do hold near and dear to my heart is actually Harry Potter. Is big when I grew up, and it's still a big part of my life, and I absolutely love Harry Potter. And I remembered that I had this set at the back of my bookshelf, and I thought, why not do a review, just because it is a semi-old set. It's not really too old, it's 2021 now, so this is 3 years old. This came out in 2018. This is actually set number 40289. It released back in 2018, and it was a free gift with purchase at the LEGO store and Lego.com with a purchase of $99 or more. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this was to accompany the release of the big LEGO Hogwarts Castle. I'm not 100% sure if that is true or not, but that is my guess. I couldn't find anything online about when this came out exactly. I just know the year that it came out, not the exact time. This does have 374 pieces, and it is for ages 10 and up, and it actually does include one minifigure. I know a lot of people don't really like these miniature builds. I mean, we see that every year with the May the 4th builds. People always complain, and everyone wants an exclusive minifigure and everything, just because they're more rare and everything. I think that's the main reason why they added this minifigure, was just to appeal to the larger audience, because more people enjoy these minifigures. And this is actually an exclusive Ollivander figure that you can only get in this set, and the price of just that figure alone is like $50, which really blew my mind. I mean, I know there's plenty of other figures that go for a lot more than that, but to just have this sitting on my bookshelf and knowing that just this figure alone goes for like $50 was really mind-blowing to me. I do not have the box for this. I actually didn't get this from the LEGO store or anything. I found this at a local flea market. It was only like $20 when I got it, and it was still sealed in the box, and I really do regret taking it out of the box and building it, but there's nothing that I can do about that now. So it's built, it's on display. I think it looks great. It is such a very awesome build. It's just really, really cool. But I really do enjoy this build, and I think it looks very good on display, especially I have like a whole Harry Potter shelf on my bookshelf, and I think it just looks great in the back. I don't have the big giant $400 Diagon Alley that LEGO came out with recently, and so this is very cool that I have this one. But like I said, I got this at a flea market, and I had the box in storage, and I just do not know where the box is. I looked for it. I thought it was in one of my basement closets, and it wasn't in there, and so that is why there is no box like there normally would be at the beginning of the review. But I will throw up some pictures of the front of the box and the back of the box now, just so that way you can see what it does look like. So before I get into the actual review of the entire thing, of course I will get into the minifigure, but you can see the little bit overview. It does come with a few of the buildings from Diagon Alley. It's not a really giant build. This is it compared to the minifigure, to the Olivine minifigure. It's not really crazy big, but I don't want to get into too much detail right now. I will go ahead and show you the Ollivander minifigure. Okay, so here is the Ollivander minifigure. Again, like I said, this is the exclusive Ollivander minifigure that you can only get in this set, basically for the sole purpose of to get more people to buy the set, because a lot more people do like these exclusive minifigures rather than the miniature builds, which I kind of agree with that, but I also like the miniature builds. Like I really enjoy the May the 4th builds. I think those are great, and I think this build is absolutely great. I think minifigure or not, it looks great, and I think this Ollivander minifigure is really, really good. Kind of show you, that is the face and the torso print there. Of course, this is Ollivander with a reddish brown coat, as well as his gray kind of swept back hair. He does look more like what he does in the Philosopher's Stone, but the head does reflect later on in the Harry Potter films. I can't remember exactly which movie, just because I haven't seen them all in a while. I'm currently actually going back and rewatching all of them, but you can kind of see the back of the torso printing. There is no leg printing on the front sides or back, and there is no arm or side printing on the torso either. It is just the front torso printing there, which I think does look very good. I mean, I love how they layered the clothing. Now you can see the jacket and his kind of undersuit and the shirt and his like ruffled up tie. I think that looks very good. The head is very well detailed. I think it looks great. I really love the hair piece as well. And this figure actually does have a double-sided face. Again, that face does correlate to later on in the films, which I won't spoil anything just because I don't know if everyone's seen the Harry Potter movies, but if you haven't already, I don't know why you're watching this video. I guess maybe you have seen the first couple and you like Diagon Alley, or you just have no idea and you clicked on this video. No matter what, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you have seen the films, then you know exactly what this face is from and exactly what is going on in this scene. But I do do enjoy how they added a double-sided face, and again, the hairpiece is exclusive to this set, which I think is very nice. And just like all other Harry Potter figures, this does include a wand. So that is the exclusive Olivine minifigure that comes with the set. Now I'll move on to the actual build itself. Okay, so for the main part of this set, it is the actual miniature Diagon Alley. Now I think this looks absolutely amazing. I think the colors are amazing. They're really beautiful, of course. The Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, of course, stands out and is super duper bright. You have the Quidditch shop, you have the book shop, Ollivander's wand shop, and of course Gringotts. So you have pretty much the most iconic buildings and set pieces for Diagon Alley crunched into this one miniature build that looks great for display. And so we will basically just start from left to right. So on the outside, you can see we have Gringotts here on the far left. We have some pillars here that are built up. These are actually pieces that can move back and forth. That's why they're not always 100% straight. That's one thing I don't really like about this set, because I'm really technical and I'm really finicky when it comes to Lego sets. I love having them look perfect and exactly how they should. And so these are kind of difficult to get in the right spot, but that's okay. I have it back in my bookshelf, so you don't really see it all the time. But you have a miniature gold little minifigure. To look like the statue that is outside of Gringotts, you have a little bit of kind of detailing here, some 3D feel over here with these pieces, and this is actually somewhat detailed in the back. Not all of them are, but a couple of them are, and this is one of them. Of course, you can't really get any door look or anything right there, so that's just there, but you can kind of see some of the hallways and some of the desks, kind of what is meant to look like the hallways or desks for the goblins and stuff to sit there. You got some nice pillars here, which look really good. And I'll just go ahead and show you the back of the entire set. You can see how these next three do not have any interior design or anything like that, just that way I don't have to keep flipping them back and forth. So that was Gringotts, and I'll just show you the main bottom of the whole entire alley as well. You can see there is these pieces, which are not stickers, they're actually printed, and they are the kind of rock looking pieces for the bottoms. Those are 2x4s, flat smooth tiles, and they are printed to look like the stones of the Diagon Alley. You have a little lamppost here and another lamppost here. Now moving on, you do have Ollivander's wand shop, which has the kind of clear round 2x2 pieces as the windows, along with some gold 1x1 studs that kind of adds some really good detail and coloration to it. You kind of got a little step up to the door, another clear piece for the window, and the top is just some smooth tiles over here. You got a 1x3 along with a 1x1 and another 1x1 up top. Now moving on, we do have the Flourish and Blott's bookseller store. This is where in Chamber of Secrets, Gilderoy Lockhart actually had his book signing, and we see this pop up in a few of the other Harry Potter movies as well. So you can kind of see the sign that is hanging around front and a little some stacked up 1x1 brown studs and some windows and stuff around the front. Looks very good. Up top you have a chimney with a little bit of roof kind of detail. So that's basically it for that one. Next is the Quality Quidditch Supplies store. Outside you have a little paintbrush that is meant for minifigures, but in this case it is meant to look like one of the broomsticks, and you have a little sign here that is able to move back and forth, but of course you just want to keep it standing like that. You have a little bit of detailing on the windows here, along with the little 1x1 gold stud there that is meant to look like another hanging sign, with a little lamp up here and another little chimney up top. What I think is very cool is actually back here, kind of hiding back, is the entrance to Nocturn Alley. There is no detailing for Nocturn Alley, but it is just cool that we get a little, almost a little hidden piece back there that is meant to look like the entrance to Nocturn Alley. I would love to see one of these as another free set, but it actually would be Nocturn Alley. I think that would be very, very cool. I really like the darker kind of side of Harry Potter, and I like the more darker pieces and everything to it. So I think having a little miniature Nocturn Alley to go along with this set would be very, very cool. And last but not least, of course, is the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, which is the bright colored purple and orange kind of piece that sits out and is the real eye catcher, and I think that is the whole point of why they made it this color in the book and the movies. Of course, you have the minifigure head here with the hat that is able to actually move up and down, at least these pieces to move up and down, but it's supposed to look like it can move up and down. It can't actually move up and down. And of course you got more of the 2x2 round clear kind of chunky pieces along with the orange ones that kind of make up the front entrance. And you have some more clear pieces and some more window pieces. And on the side over here, you also have some of those clear pieces. And moving around to the back, you can see that it is actually detailed with some of the colorful shelves and some of the candy and all of the little jokester stuff that they have. You have a little counter, almost look like a little cash register, and another 1x1 gold stud, just to add a little bit of detail to the inside, just because I think of any of the stores or anything, I think the Weasleys, Wizard Wheezes, and Gringotts are the most popular, and I think those two were great ones to add interior to. But anyway, that is pretty much it for this set. There are a few studs here, which kind of add a little bit of sidewalk, but as well, it is where you can put Ollivander, so you can kind of have the set be complete here and have Ollivander sit on top there. But that is pretty much it for this set. I really like this set. I got this for a steal. I only got this for like 20 bucks at the flea market. Like I said, it was brand new, still sealed in the box. I really regret taking it out of the box, but anyway, it's on my shelf. I don't care. There's nothing I can do about it now. I think it is a great collector's piece, and I think it's awesome that I have it. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. Comment down below if you actually have the set, and if not, tell me, would you ever pay the price that it is to get the set now? I think on eBay and Bricklink and some other websites, it sells for around $100, still sealed in the box, maybe around 70 bucks used. So let me know if you would pick up the set if you had the money. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications. That way you never miss another video and a weekly live stream. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.